back to my channel. My name is Jasmine Loza. I'm a hypnotherapist and an intuitive, and this is my channel where I talk about manifestation, spirituality, and just about living your best life possible. So if you're into any of those things, please like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. So by the title of this video, you know that I'm going to be talking about how you can manifest a better relationship with others around you. And this goes way deeper than just the people around you. It also goes into like the relationship you have with yourself, the relationship you have with money, with your home, with your coworkers, with excuse me, the relationship you have with your body image, the relationship you have with your pets, literally any and all relationships in your life. You can apply this too, so this is very, very valuable, so make sure you stay till the end. Okay, so I just want to start it off by saying you create your reality, and that's part of why probably you're watching this video, because you believe that. And recently in my own personal life, I had an amazing ceremony about manifesting love and relationships, but she also went into like how we show up in those relationships, that is very important, because you kind of set the tone of that relationship. And I just found it so profound that a lot of people, they just do things automatically and they don't even realize that they are part of the problem. But in knowing that, you are also part of the solution. So and it completely changed my perspective on people and things in my personal life. So, including the perception I have for myself. As I'm sure you will find, the perception you have for yourself may change after this video. So, as we know, relationships are everywhere. It's unavoidable unless you're in complete isolation. You're gonna have a relationship with somebody, whether it's platonic, friendly, coworker, neighbor, family, pets, relationship with inanimate objects, to like money or your car, your home, your pets, your own body and stuff. We are manifesting all the time, 100% of the time, no matter what. The only thing that's different is that we have to realize that our emotional state, our mental state, our vibration kind of dictates what we manifest into our lives. So we kind of want to have control over our emotions and our thoughts so that we can control what we manifest in this life. And part of manifesting is the people, the relationships we have in our life. Because life, and I'm sure you've heard this before, is truly a mirror to what we are. And that kind of goes into you create your reality, because you are your reality. You're the dictator of what you manifest. So life is a mirror to what you are thinking and feeling, right? So that kind of blew my mind right there, but it's true. And your circumstances don't matter, because they are already manifested based off of your thoughts and feelings that you have been having previously. So circumstances don't matter, just your state of mind, your thoughts, your feelings matter. Because and I've heard this a lot of times before, no situation really has a built-in meaning to it. It's neither bad nor good nor anything else. It is neutral. We're the ones that give the meaning to the thing that we perceive. So anything that happens in your life, you can either be optimistic about it or pessimistic about it or neutral about it. And it's really crazy once you start to realize that nothing has a meaning. And if you're somebody who wants to live their best life, like me, like what I talk about on this channel, then you're gonna want the best out of life, and you're gonna want to put the best meaning of everything that happens in your life, so you can honestly live life through rose-colored glasses. And I know some people don't like that. Some people want to live life through different colored glasses. But for me personally, I want to live a good, beautiful, loving, full of light life. And you can't really always control outside circumstances, but you can control how you react to them. So that's what this video is all about, is controlling the controllables, which is you. And then you create your reality. So you're controlling the creation of your reality. So in order to manifest ideal relationships, we must control our emotions, our feelings towards other people, other things. And in order to change that, we must first face it. We must first accept what is happening, what is going on right now. We must first face our quote-unquote demons head on, and like really be honest with ourselves of like what we do wrong. So for example, a lot of people may unconsciously do things that are detrimental to themselves. So let's say, for an example, you grew up like hating cats, and every time you see a cat you're like, I hate cats, cats are the worst, cats are always doing bad stuff, cats are always scratching me or biting people or stealing things, or cats are the worst, whatever. You have that already in your head, like you've brainwashed yourself into thinking that. But maybe one day you find yourself in a situation where you have to live with a cat, and then you still have this mindset of cats are the worst. But you can change that mindset to be like, oh, cats are actually not that bad, cats can be really sweet, cats are really smart, cats are really... And then slowly but surely you're gonna fix that relationship with the cat. Because if you're someone who comes home and you hate this cat and you are mean, or you treat this cat badly, maybe you'll find that the cat will treat you badly in return. But maybe if you give off the energy of, I love cats, cats are the best, I would love to develop a relationship with this cat, then you're gonna find that you form a beautiful bond with this cat. And then you realize that you really set the tone for everything in your life. You can control the relationships in your life. So I want you guys to think about what is a problematic relationship you have in your life, and try to think about what you are doing wrong in this relationship, and how you show up to this relationship. Like, is it bitter? Is it angry? Is it resentful? Is it just not ideal whatsoever? Like, for another example, money. Like, when you handle money, when you get money, when you spend money, how are you feeling when those things happen? Are you feeling like you never have enough? Are you feeling like you want more? Are you feeling like you hate money, you hate spending money? Or maybe some people, they hate receiving money, they don't know what to do with it, or they just save everything and they never spend it, and you just don't have an ideal relationship with money. I want you to try and see if you can fix that, because money really is like an energy, and if we show up like in scarcity mode, in bitter mode, in resentful mode, then obviously money is gonna be kind of like not really flowing to you, or it's not gonna be an ideal relationship, right? So if you have the mindset to, money's always coming to me, I always have money, I always receive money. I love spending money, and I love receiving money, and I love giving money, and I love being generous with myself, and I love being generous with others, and I love how the universe is generous with me, how I receive money all the time. I'm always getting more money, more money. You see how that kind of mindset is a little bit more in flow and beautiful and simple and easy? You can do that with any other relationship, and you will see slowly that you're gonna start to attract a better ideal situation with this thing in your life. And trust me, when you start to become more in flow, more kind of neutral and optimistic, that things just honestly work out for you and things become easier and easier and easier. I remember, as a personal story, I used to feel so uptight about money because I felt like I had to budget. Oh no, my light went out. Anyways, sorry, my light went out, but I felt like I had to budget and I had to really be very, very tight with my finances. And I realized later that that was not the answer to getting more money. Like, in order to get more money, you have to be generous and you have to feel like you have an abundance in order to attract abundance of money. And I remember there's been so many times where I write out a budget and I just like fake give myself a paycheck of like $10,000 or $15,000 and just like kind of play with that and like do my little budget based off of that. And I would tell myself, like, ideally I would like to make 10,000 a month or whatever, when back in those days I was probably making 1,400 to 2,000 to 3,000 a month, and it covered expenses. And honestly, slowly and surely it did gradually increase. But just recently I got a job where I am able to make 10,000 a month, and it's just so crazy because I would tell myself, like, I just want to make this amount of money and I want to just be myself and do whatever and travel the world and do content and just chill, just less work, more money. And today I can say that that is true. Like, I'm free to make content and I'm free to make as much as $14,000 a month in this new job, and that is so crazy. But I finally did it, and literally I'm so grateful. And it's amazing what can happen when you just allow yourself to dream about it and just be like whatever about it, and just have the mindset of, I know it's gonna happen eventually. I know it's gonna happen eventually because that's what I want, that's what I dream, that this is destined for me. And slowly you're gonna attract it because you're expecting it to come. You're expecting it. You're not being forceful. You're not being in a wanting state. You're being in a having state, and you're being in a expective state. And those are really different. Like, because one is more like forcing, and then the other one is like, oh, it's coming eventually. I'm just gonna chill and be in the receiving mode. And that's really, really, really powerful. So, thinking about relationships, the one that you're having a problem with, is this a bad situation? Is this a good situation, but it could be better? Is this something that's like with your partner and you want it to be better, but you know it's not getting better? And the secret about it is your relationship starts with you. And you could be unconsciously setting like a bad tone for your relationship because of things that you do or say or act or whatever, or don't say. And if you're bitter and you have an attitude with your partner, with whoever you have this relationship, your coworker, your boss, you're bitter you're nasty, you just don't feel good about it, then you're gonna give off those vibes of like, oh, I don't like this, and this is hard, and this is tough, and I'd rather just not. Then you're setting the tone for that relationship to be not ideal. But if you show up and you're your best version as much as you can be, then the other person can only like either match your energy, or they can just completely shift out of your life because you guys are not on the same wavelength. Like I said, reality is a mirror, so you're gonna attract things that you're like vibration of, if that makes sense. So if you have an unideal relationship in your life right now, I want you to kind of imagine an ideal situation or outcome from this relationship and kind of play with that idea. Like if you have like a bitter boss, kind of try to imagine like, oh, I have the best boss in the world, I'm very friendly with my boss and I laugh all the time and we have a good time at work and it's a beautiful thing, and my boss gives me raises and it's easy work and whatever. I want you to kind of use your imagination because it's very, very powerful in that we start to feel those feelings of joy, of bliss, of contentment, of just feeling good about that situation. So slowly you're alchemizing, you're changing your thoughts, you're changing your feelings, and then those are going to start to attract that reality to you, because as it is right now is what you manifested so far. But later you want to manifest something better, and either your boss is going to change completely in personality, or your boss is going to shift out of your life and you're going to get a new boss that matches what you are manifesting, what you are feeling, what you are thinking. So that is a very, very powerful tool. And I do it once in a while when I really want something, but the key is to let go of that idea so that it can just show up, so you can be in the receiving mode. So what you can do is every morning or night you can visualize this ideal situation and feel the feelings and think about how you're gonna react and how that feels and how that is, and kind of hold that feeling and then just let it go. Just kind of daydream it. Daydream your ideal relationship, your ideal situation, and just let it go. And the more you do it, the more feelings you feel, the more you can attract that reality into your life. And trust me when I say I've done this so many times and it always works. Sometimes it takes a while to come into your life, but it will happen, and it's always amazing when it does, because you just know that, wow, I literally wanted this and now it's here. And that's like the best feeling ever. Like manifesting your dream home, your dream life, your dream career, your dream money situation, your dream daily routine, your dream body, manifesting your dream car. It's all just literally like a game, and you have to know how to play the game, which is by thinking and feeling your way into a reality where that becomes a possibility for you. And yeah, it's just so amazing how it can happen so fast. But anyways, I think I've talked for long enough. I don't want to make this video too long, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you found value in this video. And let me know down in the comments, what relationship are you changing, what relationship are you alchemizing, and what are you expecting now that you know it's possible, and what's your ideal relationship with this thing that you're changing. So good luck, my loves, good luck manifesting. And if you found value in this video, please like and share, or comment, or subscribe even, please. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.